What brought me to EMU? I had some opportunities to play at some smaller schools, and then I was looking at the Central, Western, and Easterns. Those were all kind of three that were on my radar. I had some buddies that were at Michigan State, and Eastern was one of the first schools I visited, and when I visited it, I just liked the size of it. I liked, again, people were very nice when I was here. I just kind of fell in love with again, I knew I wanted a bigger school, but not too big, and that kind of was what what IPSI and what Eastern kind of gave me. I first met Coach Scicluna when I was coaching, or when I was a player here at Eastern. One of my friends was working at Total Soccer, which is an indoor soccer facility, and said, "Hey, I needed money." We didn't have the big scholarships that we do now, so I needed money. I started doing some soccer clinics there. I started reffing games, and one night they were missing a manager, so basically you had to watch the concession stand and take money from teams that were coming into play, and that's where I met Paul Scicluna. He was upset by about the amount of hot cocoa I put in somebody's drink. He was upset with me. So he was one of those guys you met that you either loved you or hated you, and vice versa with him. But he was just kind of a grumpy old dude that I met and kind of latched onto. I'm not sure if it would work these days. He was very abrupt. He was very hard. Like I said, you players either loved him or hated him, and it depended on the day, what kind of mood he was in. He was very direct. You knew exactly how he felt about you on that day. The good thing is like, again, once you kind of got past that, he was a bit of a teddy bear, but some people couldn't get past that hard exterior. So he was definitely direct, and you knew what he wanted. He was going to let you know right from the start. Again, he was a fatherly figure. He was for me also. So in the beginning, I probably didn't have those same kind of characteristics. Now, later in my career, I see some of those things and why he did some things the way he did. Some of the things, like I said, he probably couldn't get away with nowadays, but there are definitely some characteristics that I took from him. And again, one of the big things he said to me, one of the things that sat with me the most was, take a job. If you're going to take this job, take it like you're going to be there for 25 years. Don't take it to look for. A lot of coaches take jobs saying, like, I'm going to be here for 2 years, and then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to do this. Take a job like it means something to you and work as hard as you can, and take it like you're going to be there for the next 25 years, which I thought, that was, for me, very good advice. So again, putting good people around you, that's a big lesson. He had always told me, he always made me, when I was an assistant here, he always made me do things that I was uncomfortable with, like speaking engagements and certain recruiting trips and even paperwork and stuff. I'm like, you're the head coach, shouldn't you be doing this? He made me do all that because he said, you know what, one day I'm not going to be here, so you have to know how to do this stuff. So I thought he was just kind of sticking it to me, but in the end, I think he was really preparing me to be in this spot. So I owe a lot to him, a lot.